Here today with the two Manchester Central managers, Paul McGuire and Jonathan Davis. An excellent point today. What did you think of the performance?
Well, to be honest, it's a cracking game. Probably the best game we've had all season. That was a very good opposition coming here. Heyside, who sat second in the league before that game, no mugs, no pushover. They're a good team, experienced players. So it was a tough test for our lads, but we showed great character. Got us, went 1-0 down, got back into the game 1-1. 3-1 down with not long to play in that game and come back for a 3-3 draw. I'm thrilled. After last week, a bit flat. That's a good comeback that today against a good team.
What were the ideas behind going 3 at the back near the end of the match?
Well, I think we've been 3-1 down. We had to try something. They're a good side. They're organised, so we had to sort of maybe make them start thinking about what we were trying to do. And in the end, fair play to them. They pushed hard. They kept their shape. They kept their organisation well. And we managed to get a couple of goals back, and then we sort of went for the safe option, went back to 4 at the back and sort of pulled it back and worked hard for the rest of the game. So
it's probably been one of the first times we've had to throw the kitchen sink at it. It's never happened to us before, so we just thought take off a defender, throw on Marcelo, maybe ruffle him up a little bit. And he did. I think he slipped Liam through for the second goal. So yeah, you got to have a go, haven't you? So we did, and it paid off today.
Yeah, there was a couple of offsides in the first half. What were you thinking when they went 3-1 ahead?
Well, to be honest, it is hard for the ref. Let's be honest, just laughing and joking with him there. He did say it's one of the best games he's refed this season. He can't see everything, but he's missed a few there, I think. We score a couple of goals there, I think, which were not offside. It's close. Our lad's a bit young and naive, need to learn to maybe get himself more onside. So in terms of the offside, you've got to accept it, haven't you? So you can't really complain. I don't think we've got any complaints today.
Yeah. Do you think Heyside are a good team? Do you think they'll be up there with you at the end of the season?
Personally, for me, I think it's the best team that we've come across. They're organised. They're very good footballers. You can tell they've played together for a long time. Because at times they were stretching us all over the pitch, really, and they were passed it round well. They had some good players, and they just played football well. They know the league. They know what they need to do to get a job done. So to come away with a point, we're happy with that. But especially to come away with a point after being 3-1 down with 10 minutes to go, it shows good character from our lads, and fair play to them.
Yeah. After the disappointment of last weekend, what were your thoughts going into this game? And
well, to be honest, we was very disappointed last weekend. It was flat, it was poor, it wasn't what we were here to do. May as well stay at home and watch the telly if that's what we're going to do last week. Whereas today, total opposite. Fight, character. Not a great performance again, I think it's fair to say, but fight and character, and that's what will give us a slight chance. We've always hoped to try to at least get in the kind of playoff positions in this league and give ourselves something to fight for late on in this season. If we have the attitude of today, we have a chance. So we'll see. So it's a good bounce back from last weekend.
I think we always say to our lads as well that they're footballing wise, you're going to struggle to find a team that will be a much better footballing side than we are. But what these lads need to learn is that sometimes you need to be ugly to win games. You've got to have grit, determination, you've got to show character. And from last week, we asked for a response, as we always do, whether it's first half to the second half or game to the game. We asked for a response, and they showed us. So we've got to be happy with that.
Yeah. We've got a packed fixture list over the next couple of weeks in the build up to Christmas.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts going into the?
Well, it depends on it, because all these teams can be as good as anyone on the day. Look, you read your fixture list, you've got Heyside today, you're thinking, this could be a tough one, we'll take a point, and we will. And then you've got Govan coming up, who, towards the bottom. You've got Uppermill coming up towards the bottom. So we've got what on paper looks like some favourable fixtures. It doesn't mean it'll be like on the day, but we're looking forward to these 3 upcoming games, and let's hope some 3 points and bounce on and get us up the league at the turn of the year.
I think it's important as well with the fixtures that we have coming up. Is that at the moment every time you get a point or 3 points, it's still close at the top. Whereas I think we can hopefully get a few wins and get a bit of a run together. Hopefully get a bit of daylight at the top, and sort of not always sort of chasing the pack. We can be the pack that is being chased, hopefully. So
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, all right, it's great stuff. Well done.
Yeah, thank you for my Manchester Central debut. Well done. It's nice of them, isn't it?
Woo! Yeah. Right, there we go. We did it.